What's up guys, it's Cobalt here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be making an LPS keychain. So as you can see, I have one of the new Nastia LPS sets behind me. So far for her series, I've only unboxed the blind boxes, but these are the bag charms. And these were kindly sent to me by Littlest Pet Shop themselves, so thank you so much for that. These sets are currently available at Walmart here in the US, so if you would like to pick one up for yourself, I'll be putting some links down below in the description where you can hopefully find them. Here is what the actual box itself looks like. Again, it has the backpack theme and it says you actually get to design your own charms. But then of course, each charm comes with 2 Littlest Pet Shops. I am really excited to see what the quality of these is going to be like and if they'll actually feel the same as a normal LPS, because they do have a little key ring kind of thing at the top of their heads. But obviously I'm also going to see if that is removable. But it comes with all of the pieces here to make your charms, and then these are the 4 potential sets that you can get. And for my other collector friends who are curious, here is the code for the specific set that I will be opening, and you can see this is an 04 code, which means it is the KX LPS, which are usually the types of Littlest Pet Shops that show up at 5 Below. But let's officially tear into this and see which LPS we get. This is not going to be a pretty unboxing. I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so as you can see, there are actually a lot of things that we get in this set. You can already kind of see one of the LPS peeking through, but we'll save that for a second. The Nastia sets come with a different collector's guide, which has all of the keychain pets and the blind box pets. And it looks like these are the keychain pieces that I've gotten. I don't know if all of these sets come with the exact same ones or if they come with different beads, but that's fun. And then we actually get instructions, which is great because I do not know how to make a keychain, but it shows you how to tie everything onto the clip and how to attach your pets. And then finally, we have our card. So one of the LPS that we are getting is the Angora cat, which I'm excited about because she's one of my favorites for sure. And just like the blind box series, these pets also have the cool indigo eyes. Anyways, this LPS is number 19 and she is happiest and core. Oh, they are connected. Oh wait, I got both of the ones I wanted. Okay, I totally forgot these ones came in the same set. But anyways, our Littlest Pet Shops come connected by this little heart carabiner. All of this is made of metal, which is cool to see. That definitely screams higher quality. I'm just gonna take them off of this for now, but again, it's heart-shaped. And then here are both of the Littlest Pet Shops. Again, I would prefer normal LPS, so it is a little bit sad to me that these ones happen to be the keychain pets because I honestly love their designs. But like I said, at the end of the video, I will be removing these from the looks of it, especially because I can just twist this one here. I think they're just going to come out pretty easily and there will just be a little hole in the top of their heads. But as for the feel, they feel pretty much exactly the same as a normal Littlest Pet Shop. And again, because these were 04, also known as KX, I was a little bit worried about the quality. But the quality of these seems really, really great. All the printing looks really nice. All the colors look really nice. Love the color of this one's eyes. She's so pretty. The only thing I would say about this one is that the head to body coloration is unfortunately a little bit off, especially considering that all of the other pets in Series 6 have been really good about this so far. But you can see the head is a much brighter white than the body. The body's honestly a little bit of a slightly greenish toned white. But aside from that, no complaints quality-wise. I'm really loving these two. But for the sake of this video, let's actually figure out how to build the keychain. So it looks like you start off by separating the carabiner and attaching the actual string by tying it here. So here is the string. Luckily they give you a really long piece of string, so I think if you mess up, which I probably will, but you'll be able to cut it and try it again. It's a very like stretchy rubbery string. Okay, so according to the picture, I think you loop it and then stick it through. I mean, the instructions are just pictures, so it doesn't really tell you. Okay, I did it right, didn't I? Yeah, that is the start of our keychain. And then based on the final picture, you would have both pets and then 2 lines of charms with the beads. I feel like it's not super tight. It's kind of like coming undone, but I think once the beads are on and everything is finished, then it will kind of be okay. So we have a Littlest Pet Shop bead and a Nastia bead here. So I don't know, which beads do I start with? I've never done this before. All these ones are pretty cool. They're very sparkly. So I was definitely surprised by how many pieces were in this box when I first opened it, but I feel like there's not enough beads for this project, and I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, so I kind of have one string of beads here. I'm making this one longer intentionally, and then I'm gonna put all of the other ones on the other string. Okay, so my two strings of beads have been strung. I feel like everything's getting kind of tangled here, but now I just need to figure out how to tie the knot. I guess I just do a normal knot, right? It does not tell you how to do that on the instructions, so hopefully I can figure out a way where this doesn't fall apart immediately. Okay, so I've cut off my excess. I was definitely right that they give you a lot of string, so if you do mess up, you can try again, or use the leftover string for some other project. So I made sure to leave a little bit here at the end, just so I can tighten it a little bit more, because I do have the sneaking suspicion that they're probably gonna get untied eventually, and I don't know if that's based on the quality of the material or just because I don't know what I'm doing. But I mean, if you were into this kind of thing, I feel like this design that I've kind of created here is pretty cute. But let's attach our littlest pet shops to the keychain, and here is the final result of my creation. So you can then attach this on like a backpack or a purse or on your pants or something as like a little fashion statement. I don't know, but again, personally as a collector, I wouldn't really see myself using these beads for anything or really using the keychain pieces, because this is just not something that I'm personally into. But you know, that being said, it was fun to make, and I do think that the final product is interesting. But I do always appreciate toys that kind of give you this creative free reign aspect, so I do really like that part about these sets. But of course, like I promised, let's see how we can actually remove these guys. Okay, so I did end up doing this off camera just so I could like pull them off. Because the LPS heads are soft enough, you didn't need to boil them in water, but obviously doing that would soften the plastic more and make it a little bit easier. But these are the pieces that come out, so you can't actually twist them out. They are held in pretty securely. Then we are left with our two little pets, which look perfectly normal, especially here from the front. They just unfortunately have these holes in their heads, which was a little bit bigger than I was expecting. But luckily, because it's on the very top of their heads, you don't really notice that at all. You could totally still use one of these pets as a character in a video or as your mascot. Just doing it like this, and nobody would ever know there is a big hole on the top of its head, or you could fill it with clay or put an accessory there or something like that. But yeah, I do again really love these pets, so I am happy that they are actually pretty easily removable from the keychains. But of course, as I always say in these types of videos, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. What do you think of the actual pets that you receive in all these sets? What do you think of the keychain creation? And would you ever plan on picking these up for yourselves? I definitely got lucky getting the set that I think I wanted the most. Again, I think these pets are super cute and the quality looks really nice. And even though it's definitely not for me, making the keychain was still fun. And even if I do end up buying more of these in the future, I feel like I can still repurpose the keychain pieces for something else. So all that being said, as far as Series 6 is going so far, I think this is probably one of my favorite styles of sets that we've gotten. But of course, thank you so much once again to Littlest Pet Shop and Basic Fun for sending me this set to review with you guys today. And when I eventually do get my hands on the rest of the set, I will probably make a follow-up video to show you guys the rest of the pets. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!